Welcome back to Lawyer on the Line. I'm your host, Roger Riedmiller. And again, if you have a legal question regarding a work comp matter, personal injury, automobile accident claim or case, or you just want to talk about one of those areas of the law, give us a call now. But now we will go to Steve. Steve, this is Roger Riedmiller of Lawyer on the Line. How can I help you?
I had a question about my back. Me and my boss both hurt our backs around the same time, about 10 months ago. And he has since gone to get surgery, but I cannot afford that. And he does not have any kind of workman's comp insurance and hasn't reported or anything like that.
Okay. How long have you worked for this employer?
3.5 years.
Are you related to the employer?
No, sir.
How many employees does this employer have?
I believe there's 5 more.
There's 5 more?
Total. Yes, sir.
And are they unrelated? In other words, they're not relative to the owner of the company?
Yes, sir. None of them are related.
Okay. And is your payroll, I believe the threshold is $20,000. Is there a payroll for this company greater than $20,000 per year?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, Steve, you have an uninsured workers' compensation claim, but that doesn't mean that there isn't work comp insurance out there for you to cover your injuries. What you have is a claim that can be made against the workers' compensation fund. What needs to take place is the claim needs to be made in a timely fashion initially against your employer, and then the workers' compensation fund needs to be pled into the accident or brought into the accident by the claimant, by you. Probably ought to get an attorney to help you do that. And once the fund steps in, the Workers' Compensation State Fund, which is a fund that is paid for by all of the workers' compensation insurance carriers throughout the state of Kansas, then they act as the work comp insurance carrier in your claim. Then ultimately, if they are found responsible for work comp benefits, which they should be, your work comp benefits, your medical care, lost time from work, and any workers' compensation settlement that you may be entitled to, they will pay it. And then they will turn around and ask the employer if they have money to pay the award that they had to pay. That's how it works. And so ultimately your employer may be responsible to pay for your workers' compensation case in that fashion. But you do have a means or method of getting an insurance, form of insurance, I should say, to pay for your workers' compensation claim. All right. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate the phone call.